Physique assessment. The question our expert panel addresses is: what variables are you interested in when tracking clients over time? Associate Professor Gary Slater.
The variables I'm most interested in tracking for clients over time is really the raw data that's generated. If it's surface anthropometry, it's the sum of the skin folds in combination with body mass that I use to be able to interpret things, rather than applying the skin fold data into a regression equation that has never ever been validated to track changes in composition. And for me professionally, I'm usually looking at being able to track changes over time. Similarly, when we're using some of these two compartment models like a DEXA or a bod pod, I'm interested in being able to track changes in absolute fat mass or absolute lean mass. I don't tend to be interested in tracking changes in percentage body fat, because it's really important to recognise that percentage body fat variable is influenced just as much by changes in lean tissue as it is by changes in fat mass. I'll give you a practical example. Client comes in for an assessment, wants to gain some muscle mass. They go off, they come back in 3 or 4 months, and they've put on 4 kilos of muscle mass. They've managed their diet really well, so their body fat levels stay the same. So if the amount of body fat in kilos or grams stays the same, but they put on 4 kilos of muscle, what's happened to their weight? Well, clearly it's come up by 4 kilos as well. Now that grams of fat divided into the new heavier weight, do the calculations, their percentage body fat just decreased. And they leave thinking, great, my body fat levels are coming down. Well, no, you've just increased muscle mass.
Dr. Kagan Ducker.
Working most with athletes, we're most interested in tracking their body fat and their muscle, because those are the two components that we're most likely to be trying to change with our training, or that may change with training. So if we can monitor those things over time, we can look and see how they're adapting to what we're giving them.
For further information on physique assessment, see our book, Best Practice Protocols for Physique Assessment in Sport, published by Springer.